Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back once again. It is me, Molt. So excited to be here with you guys today because if you go to ClashRoyale.com, you will see a new announcement of some of the stuff that is going to be happening in the next update. But first of all, obviously, we've got a little something that we have to do, and that is open up all these chests. You're probably like, Molt, why did you do that? I don't know, guys. I just did, okay? Relax. So let's open up all these giant, let's see what we get in our giant chests. Wow, that's a good amount of gold. P.E.K.K.A, Inferno. Giant chests are good. Nice. Alright, let's move on to the magical. We're going to get less gold. And I need some legendaries, guys. I need to get my legendary game up, even though I don't really use them. But I would love to. Alright, so there we go. Another stack with that. Guys, if it's at all possible, keep a slot open. I know this isn't a good example of that, but keep a slot open in the bottom row, just so that you, wow, 300 gold from a gold. I didn't know you get that much. That's nice. Keep a slot open for the chance of you getting like magicals and giants, as you just saw I got right there. Well, we have 2 free chests. Get it. Crown chest right here, starting it off right. You guys can see everything that we're getting some pretty good stuff. Obviously, we're maxed out besides our legendaries. That's not going to do too much for us, but I'm going to go ahead, pull up some replays for you guys, and I'll have you all watch this while I read over and talk a little bit about the update. So, as you guys know, there was a tournament recently, and the people that won and did the best in the tournaments were the people at the level, around level 8, because it is different. It's different gameplay up here at the top than it is down at the bottom. And that's what this next update is about. So it says, I'm just going to read some of this and talk about it to you guys as we go along. But it says, when looking to improve the balance of tournament rules gameplay, we also took a look at the max level gameplay and found some clear areas for improvement. In the next update, we're going to bring a few changes that will make gameplay feel consistent from the tournament rules and all the way to the top. So the team, Clash Royale as a whole, loves the whole tournament concept. They love the just intense feel of head-to-head battle, and they want it to be consistent throughout the entire game. One slight example of this that I'm sure I've mentioned before, in the tournament build, a P.E.K.K.A wouldn't one-shot barbarians. When I play a P.E.K.K.A one-shots barbarians, so that's 4 hits, or that's 8 hits to 4 hits. That's pretty significant, and it really does change the outcome of a game. So those are just kind of some of that's just one example of what I'm talking about. So currently, max level gameplay doesn't accurately reflect how tournament rules gameplay feels, so we're addressing it with the following changes. This is pretty cool. The legendary cap, it's currently at level 6. You can't even arrow a max princess, and only like 5 people have them because they're really expensive to get. The legendary cap is going to be 5 now, okay? That's cool. I'm fine with that. The epic cap is going to stay the same. Rares are going to go from level 10 up to 11. Commons are going to go from 12 to 13. And the king, guys, is what the thumbnail was about. Going to level 13. That's what I'm talking about. We can now push up to level 13, which is awesome. So some of you may be wondering, what about those people like you, Molt, who spent so much money on the game and have all of that extra whatever, maxed out cards, etc., etc. What's going to happen with that? Well, it goes to say, we'll talk about that in just a second. I'm going to continue on with what this says, but firstly, we're going to reduce the amount of epic cards it takes to upgrade from 7 to 8, because that's a pretty ridiculous step. This is a very close game that you guys are watching right now. But listen to this, guys. It used to take 300 cards to max out a epic. Now, it only takes 200, which is pretty amazing. Like, that's a huge difference. That's a pretty big difference. It also goes on to say, you may be wondering what happens to the players who have level 8 epics or level 6 legendaries. It's simple. When the update arrives, anyone with cards above the new cap will automatically receive gem refunds for every card over the cap. So that's dope. So that means in the future, when new cards come out, all this kind of stuff, what are we going to be able to do, guys? We are going to get gems from all of our extra legendaries that we have that we haven't used. So, like, I get more Dark Princes, more P.E.K.K.As, more blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. I'm going to get gems back for that I can spend in the future when they come out with new updates and whatnot. Let's go ahead and watch this other one right here. So I'm excited about that. I know that isn't gonna affect. That's gonna affect very few of you guys. But let's continue going on here. So second, also, legendary cards are going to occasionally be available in the shop, guys. That's awesome. That's huge. Not only for us, but for you guys as well. If you're in the legendary arena, so if you're over 3,000 trophies, which I would say a good number of you guys have reached that, if you're saving up your gold, you're going to be able to buy a princess or an ice wizard, or if there are more legendaries that come out in the future, any of those. So that's awesome. That's really, really good. Next, this is a little bit of a little bonus snippet that they're giving us. They're reworking the gold cost of cards in the shop. So right now when you buy right now when you buy gold in the thing, or right now when you buy cards in the shop, it's a little annoying. It's like 40, 56, 78, 109. It scales like that, like exponentially. But now they're going to change it to 20, 40, 60, 80. So it's going to make them more reasonably priced. So the shop is actually going to be a viable place to buy things. Here's a little closing note for them. It says, one final thing to note and something we'd like to stress is that we've always considered maxing out your cards to be a very long-term goal for most players. That's definitely true. That's part of the fun in the game, and that's why I have my level 7 account, guys, because it's fun. Like, sometimes the grind is fun. It sucks at the same time, but it's also pretty fun being able to save up for something and buy it and see the way that it affects you. And that's why I still play that account. It's on this iPad. This iPad right here, guys, my Supercell, it's not a Supercell iPad. My iPad right here is my level 7 account. I get on, I open the chest, I play every once in a while, and it's a progression thing. They're going to emphasize the importance of tournament rules in the future, and that's where we see most players focusing their attention. So that's cool because you don't have to be a maxed out player to beat maxed out players. You know what I mean? Like, you guys can battle us in tournament standards and whatnot, and that's really cool. Yes, it is going to be great to be like, oh, look at all my legendary trophies. Look, I'm all maxed out, etc., etc. But the gameplay is going to be the same once they upgrade this. So I'm pretty excited about that. I think that it's going to be really, really good. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to go over all of that with you guys. Level 13 coming in hot. I don't know if I'm going to max out to that too quickly, but we're gonna try and do a little something. But let's go ahead and talk about this gameplay a little bit more as we're moving on from that. Look at this princess right here. She goes, yeah! She takes that thing out real quick. He's going to go ahead, Goblin Barrel over here. What are we going to do? We're going to zap. And then we have got to start working on this guy. And thankfully our princess is going to hit some of them, but we're going to fireball as well. And here we come with a big push. Because watch this. He's going to use his arrows right here. He should not have done that. Because now what do we have? We've got an epic little push coming over here. He's going to go ahead, drop those off. We're going to zap, and we are going to get that tower down very, very far. We're going to drop off our princess. She's going to go, yeah. And that tower is now at 125. We have a fireball. So what's going to happen? We're going to take it out. That was an epic ending to a game right there, guys. You got to be careful using your arrows, man. If you know somebody has minions or something, don't waste it on a princess, okay? Especially when you got a golem coming at him. But let's get a live attack in. Now that I have all these slots open. Guys, I don't know what it is, but TV Royale just loves showing me lose. This was this morning. This loss right here was this morning at like I think I couldn't sleep last night. I woke up at like 4:30 and I was just like, yeah, I'll battle. It was terrible. But we can go in here and like see otherwise that it hasn't been too bad. I think that it was this one right here, and look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh, look. Thank you, TV Royale, for this. Victory, 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 draw, victory, 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 loss, victory, victory, victory. It showed like the 9th percentile of my battles that I lost. Like, that's ridiculous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There were 10 victories, 1 draw, and 1 loss. I'm watching you guys. All right, let's jump into this. Here's a deck that we're playing around with right now. It's pretty fun. Let's get after it. See if we can find a good match. But guys, comment down below. Let me know how y'all are feeling about this update. Whenever it comes, it says that it's expected early next month. So I guess that would be a couple of weeks. So we're playing AK Boy right now. Let's see how we do here. Got to play fairly slow. I'm going to start off with the princess. See if we can bait those arrows right off the bat. What in the world? Seriously? If this is my internet, I'm going to flip out. As you guys know, Time Warner Cable has been sucking terribly. Okay, so it wasn't that. Do not get Time Warner Cable if you are working on getting internet. It is bad. Oh, it's bad. Alright, so here we go. Completely different starting hand here. What do we want to do? I'm going to go ahead and put my cannon down right here. And nice. I love that. We're going to get off one hit, guys. If you don't know this, if you can get off one hit. Oh, come on, princess. I thought she would hit both of them. Like, just shoot in the middle, please. And watch this. Yeah, don't work right there. And take those out. Keep that cannon alive as well. So, let's see if we can bait out this guy's arrows. We have minion. We have our minion horde that we want to use. So, if he baits that out, nice. That is what I'm talking about. That was an epic. Okay, alright. So, that's what you're going to be doing. And I'm totally fine with that. Because, I don't know. We're going to try not to complain because you guys don't like it. But that right there, guys, is not skilled gameplay at any sort whatsoever. So there we go, taking his towers down. Now that we know he has it, we can do a little bit more work. Princess, I need you here. I need you, princess. I probably should have just distracted him, because now he's going to have an elixir advantage, and he's going to be able to drop off. He's going to be able to drop that off. But what do we want to do again, guys? We want to make sure that we bait out his arrows. So we're going to bait out his arrows here again with this. Nice, right as he drops that off. He's going to drop off a cannon. Nice, because he knows that our minion horde wrecked that lag. Come on. Oh, that was so close. All right, we're going for it. We're going for it. If we can get down this tower. Oh, my gosh. What was with that lag? If we can get this tower down, guys. And what? Oh, my goodness. That was so bad. The hog was practically already on the tower. Come on. Alright, so that's fine though. We're gonna take this down really, really easily. And he's definitely gonna be in some trouble here, because watch this, we're gonna go right over here. And our princess should focus down over there. Yes, she will. And there goes that tower right there. And we are going to go ahead and fireball all of this. And we'll go ahead and let's go ahead and just minion horde this. And this is what I'm talking about, guys. Like, come on, buddy. What are you doing, my man? What are you doing? I don't know what he's doing, but it's definitely not too skilled of play, if you ask me. And we're going to go ahead and zap right here, take all of that down, get that tower down pretty far, taking that other tower down. That's what I'm talking about, guys. And we're going to go ahead and give him a thumbs up and a thanks. Why? Because he's using the mortar. And if he wasn't using it, then we wouldn't have. I'm just kidding. We would have beat him anyway. So, there we go. Let's just go ahead and take this guy out. No problem whatsoever. Hey, that's what's going to happen to you if you use the mortar, okay? That's what I'm talking about, guys. If y'all want to beat him, all you got to do is push both lanes, kind of mix them up. Yeah, so where are we at right now? We're at 39-19. We'll go ahead and start unlocking this, and let's see where we're at on the leaderboard. Looks like there is a little bit of lag because the leaderboard isn't even refreshing for us right now. So there we are. We're 28th in the world. Our clan, I don't even know if we're top right now. Yeah, we are. Nice. So we're top. I'm 5th in there. Gosh, Boss Hog, man, what is he playing with? He's a beast. Boss Hog is pretty good. He's already over 4,000. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you leave a like on it, and I will see y'all in the next episode. All right, peace.